Thanks.
Nope, that was the Eye of the Somnium Files tweet button. You know what? I'll just do both of them. Everybody.
Multi-stream drifting.
Everybody.
Oh shit.
Hold on, I have to wait for those tweets to send now so I can delete one of them.
But this is how you trick me back into the Eye of the Somnium Files. Pretending we're gonna stream Ace Attorney.
It's fascinating.
Do you want me to?
I just didn't do them.
Are we?
All right, well, yeah,
let's
move on. What?
Nice.
Yeah,
When will the Spider-Man game go on sale on Steam? I really need it to go on sale so I can buy it.
Well, by Steam standards, it's a new game because it just got added.
Well, yeah. I know that. Well, it's more of, I think the bigger problem is not that Steam sees that new, is that it's a Sony game, so they're probably gonna be buttholes about it. But I'm hoping it still go. I just need it to go on like a $1 sale. Like it could be literally like $58.99, and I'd be like, not full price, you say? Because I really want to play Spider-Man. I just like refuse to pay $60 for a video game these days. I need that money for my other habits.
Fair.
So I can spend $22 on Magic the Gathering packs, containing $5 worth of cards.
Gumshoe rants about Magic the Gathering packs for 5 minutes.
That's why he's broke. It's definitely not that his pay has been cut every day since.
Yeah, definitely.
Since he was like 5. All right, are we?
Yeah, this
are we
is
set
new,
to?
This is new testimony.
All right, perfect, good. I just wanted to make sure you were cool with your.
Oh, this is young Gumshoe too.
Yes, you can tell by literally only his suit or his trench coat. Yeah, everything else about him looks identical. Apparently, he just hasn't aged in 6 years, which is impressive. Actually, there's an eyewitness who was there when the incident took place. This photo was accidentally taken by the witness. Okay.
Sure.
Like, just the perfect... Sure, Jan. This is not suspicious to anyone? Some fucking bird life photographer with a telephoto lens was right there?
Saw some guy
okay.
in a uniform went, ooh, better take a glamour shot by accident. Oops, my finger
was accidentally taken by the witness. It shows... It shows the Vic wearing the scarf, sir. It was drizzling that day. Unfortunately, it's a little hard to see what's going on.
I don't know, it's pretty clear, actually.
Anyway, the criminal shoved the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. Jack. That must have been when the scarf fell off.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Looking at this photo, you really get the sense that this bridge is very high up. It is about a 40-foot drop from the bridge to the Eagle River down below. Mr. Edgeworth, who took this photo anyway? Let's just say that it was a well-intentioned third party. That's not an answer. what did you...
This judge cares a lot more about court procedure than the regular one does.
I know, the regular judge is just like, alright, I'll buy it. I'll buy that for $1. You could be like, he could be like, who took this photo? And Edgeworth could be like, he was taken by a spaceman who visited our country for 1 day only. And the regular judge would be like, very good.
The current judge, like, if the or if the prosecution has any counterpoint whatsoever, he'll be like, you're right, you're on thin ice, Phoenix.
Phoenix, that is correct. Can you respond to the claim that you have not given me a pudding cup and that's why you're guilty? Aha, a potential witness. So why isn't this person in the courtroom, huh? Well, they said they absolutely did not want to testify.
And you didn't find that suspicious.
The person in question is very delicate, Your Honor.
Uh-huh. I wonder
Besides, It's definitely not Delilah. Hey there, Delilah.
Fucking
was her
hate
name,
this
right?
face.
I love fucking Smug
Smug.
Youngworth.
It's
Hey,
good and
Molo
I hate
guy.
it.
How's it going?
I'm okay.
How's the
Amogus.
nice Among Us? Get out of my head. Get out of my. Remember when we used to? Remember how if you remember how if we went? If you think about this for a second.
Yep.
If
No.
we went back in time, just 4 years ago, we would not know anything about COVID, Among Us, Fortnite, really.
Painful.
Better times.
Harambe would still be dead because that, of course, was
That
the
happened in
28th of
2018.
May, 2016,
Of course.
Yeah,
yes.
Dix would still be out.
for Harambe. I mean, that really is what sent us on this trajectory. I think.
Right? It
Yep,
it does
definitely
feel
that.
like a catalyst, doesn't it?
Harambe died and the
That
world
and
died
nothing
with
else
him.
that happened in 2016.
Yeah, nothing else happened around 2016-ish.
Nothing at
Yeah,
all.
I think so. The thing is, Boko is like, yeah, it was around, but I mean, technically, so was Among Us. It's just they hadn't like hit the public spotlight in any capacity, really. Yeah. Besides, as long as we have this photo, we see no reason to compel them to testify.
I object.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Witness's photo added to the court record.
That's pretty sus there, don't you say? Sorry, that was a joke from me. So as you can see, Terry Falls had both the motive and the opportunity. Yeah, I think it's quite clear at this point what happened on that bridge. The truth is becoming clear to me now.
That's not me.
Huh?
I keep wanting to talk,
Yes,
but I can't.
it's quite obvious. He's clearly guilty.
Yeah, I don't think you have anyone
I-
except for the
I have Terry,
Defendant.
technically.
yeah.
He's in the courtroom.
Not again. That's not fair. That's not fair. Okay, that's more
There
like
you
it.
go.
There you go,
I
you
haven't
got
even
this.
done my cross-examination yet.
Don't care. I got poutine waiting for me. Every
My
judge
wife's
is
poutine casserole.
Poutine kind of is a casserole already, if you think about
Yeah,
it.
it's a little redundant, isn't it?
Yeah. You know what poutine is, right? You're not just bullshitting me.
What do you
What's
mean?
Swissy. Swissy.
Why would I know
Swissy.
that?
Do you know what poutine is?
Never had it. Don't know what it is.
Why did you agree with me so quickly?
Because I was hoping
Just-
you wouldn't call me out.
Poutine's very
Swissy
basic
on the
though.
side.
It's really
like
it's really
fries with
just
gravy or
French
something
fries
on it,
and
right?
shit on them. Yeah. It's essentially just like fries, gravy, and then toppings. It's
Oh.
just like it's like loaded French fries in a
Huh.
manner of speaking.
Nice.
It's a classic dish from our northernly neighbors.
Mm.
Also, it's usually cheese curds. I want to say is the other part.
Ooh.
Fries and cheese curds in stuff. Well, with stuff.
So just
Poured
a
on
real
it.
mess of things.
Oh yeah, no, it's you would think it's an American dish, but
I'm going to press here
Yeah.
to see if we can, because I want to say we need to know where this picture was taken from.
how'd they even get this? Like, were they
'Cause,
grappling
like-
on the side of the
Because,
wall,
like, if
or
we
Was it
look
a
at this,
drone?
It couldn't have been from the south region here because there's a
Right,
fucking
because you can
wall.
see
Because
those
there's a
strings.
wall.
Yeah.
yeah?
And also the right side of the bridge is out, isn't it? Or is that where it
Yes.
happened?
No, the right side of the bridge is out. It happened. The car is
But
where
this-
the detective parked. So
Yeah,
this
but the
picture
thing
would
is, it can't be from the
backwards.
other side
Yeah.
unless it would have to have been reversed. That wouldn't make any sense.
So
Yeah,
I'll-
'cause-
I'll press this first to see
yeah.
if it gives us a location. Otherwise, I'll just. You know what? Balls to the ball. Let's be. Hey, what the fuck? Objection. Nope, that wasn't. We have to press first.
Objection. Shut the fuck up.
Don't ask me to confirm
You skipped
your
my
facts.
text! What is
Why
happening?
is Pussy?
It's the fail state.
I don't.
Yeah,
you
but we
do
never
this
read it.
Every time! I can't believe you.
I'm sorry.
We've never read the dialogue.
Oh, it's not me.
Well, let's make it a memorable occasion with the penalty.
I want to say hold it!
I don't control that. When I hit the
You
button,
said it
says
just now!
Ha! Isn't Russian head of state? Ha! No, no.
I'm exhausted.
I get it though. It's a good joke. Good joke, small guy. Big up, smaller guy.
The victim is wearing a scarf in that photo, all right. So, about the witness who took this photo. What was this person doing all the way in the mountains?
She was taking photos of. Whoa, what happened there? She was taking. Sort of.
He was taking
excuse-
photos.
Hey, I'm walking here. Oh, wait, give me a second. I need listen, I'm really getting lost in the sauce with all these photos. Voices. She was taking photos of the wildflowers, apparently. I don't want to talk about it next. There are many unusual types of flora on that mountain, Miss Faye. People in the area say it's because of the spirits that live there. The spirits? Oh, you mentioned it. This photo. This cloud, fog-like thing. Is it a ghost? I don't believe it.
No, it's fog.
No, Your Honor. No, I don't think it's a ghost.
I love how you were talking about how seriously the judge takes it, and then he started talking about ghosts and shit.
Right.
I mean, he could be superstitious.
He's a little
I mean,
suspicious.
Shoved her down from behind and stabbed her in the back is also like,
How was he stabbing her in the back when she was looking at him?
yeah.
Because
like,
she wouldn't have turned around, the bridge is out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like why would she turn around to leave? Unless he's on the side that's out.
No, okay, I'll let you read it.
Objection. Thank you.
I'm being
Your
too nice.
Honor, what do you think of the witness's statement?
You really just gotta stop mashing A in every video game we play. You gotta slow down.
I thought presenting the evidence was correct, but I have to press first.
I don't think anything of it. How about you? Or a boot? You
I guess I don't think anything of it either.
get a squirt. You should get a squirt bottle and then just like hit Steven from across the room. Then we don't have a problem, but we do have a penalty.
If there wasn't a problem, couldn't he just let it slide?
Hold it. Nope. Sorry,
Wow.
it's fucking, it
Is that part of the
literally my-
witness's
it's
testimony
fucking
as
muscle
well?
Memory. I hit the button and I say hold it. Do you want me to
Uh-huh.
announce I am now hitting the button every time I do it? So you
No,
can
but when
say-
I hear hold it, I know to say hold it, is the thing.
Okay. I'll try to contain myself.
It won't work.
Like, it's not a matter of me not catching that it's saying hold it and not saying it in time. Let me get that straight. It's the fact that you're saying it before I even open my fucking mouth.
I will try to contain my excitement.
Of course it is.
I'm Mia, it's me, Burger King foot lettuce.
He pushed the victim hard in the back and she fell down right on her stomach. I remember that happening once myself. It was really brutal.
What?
Are you talking about seeing someone get pushed, or were you the one getting pushed? Or does it mean that you pushed someone down like that once? With his mind-boggling tales and the way he said brutal, I wonder if he's Canadian.
No.
No.
No, I couldn't be Canadian.
You
What
could
you-
prove that in the court of law.
What are you, loony? Like a $1 coin? The coin joke.
That was a good one. I got that one.
Loonies and toonies.
I appreciate it.
I wish we had $1 coins more widely used. Seems really convenient. Anyways. I forgot fucking Diego Armando is here. Save your nasty look for the right person. So went all the way back to the second VOD series and found the part where they showed the name of the victim of the poisoning. The victim of the poisoning victim mentioned in the first case. Oh shit. Molokai did the research. He's got the receipts.
Cool.
Hang on. No, hang on. Before I read this, I gotta pull it up.
Yeah, fucking, I know, dude. I recently went through and fixed like all of our old thumbnails, so I've been seeing.
Oh,
old
wow.
Shit.
What'd you make that out of 2 polygons? What the fuck were we doing back then?
I don't know.
This
I
was
think I
only a year and a
literally
half
just
ago?
started.
The victim, Diego Armando!
Ah, okay, so it did say. It's just been fucking like a year, so we don't remember.
Right.
Ah,
Maybe that's why
Yeah.
his shit went bad.
well no, I think he's... I mean, that must be it, right?
Yeah, like his
He
hair
was-
went white and his eyes fucked up.
In the future, he's
Yeah,
a poison
poison.
victim. In the near
Because we're in
That's what I. Isn't that what we all strive to be?
a poison victim? Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
a victim of the band Poison, which is not very good.
I don't think I can
All
tell
right.
you a single poison track.
oh,
Yeah,
they
it's
have... There's
like-
only one. At the drive-in, in the old man's car. That's the
Behind
only
the
Poison song.
bushes.
That's the only song by Poison that exists.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
Talk
much.
Dirty to me. No, they never did anything else. No. There's Poor Man's Poison. That's a pretty bangerang.
What the fuck?
Ooh, I
What the
love-
fuck was what you just did,
I
though,
love
Soups?
Talk dirty to me.
It wasn't.
Wait, what? That's
Su-
what that was?
Super wasn't.
It was.
No.
What now?
Talk dirty to me.
Do it again.
Talk dirty to me. That one? You don't know that one?
Ah. Talk Dirty to me.
Yeah, I mean you're not wrong, I guess.
It's not the one you were talking
Even
about.
Steven's talk that even that version, you're pretty off from the actual thing you're trying to get at still, I think.
Was I?
It's close enough that I realized what they
I do
meant.
enjoy Poor Man's Poison, though. Good band.
Poor Man's Poison's good. It's
He
good.
has a
band.
good voice.
I like it. Hey, you feed the machine.
Yeah, it sounds exactly like
Doesn't
that.
work. My favorite thing is because I have what was some in the business would call a very white man voice, and like not even just that it's white. My voice is very like I sound like an accountant from Wisconsin.
Right.
So one of my favorite things is taking any song where the singer has any texture to their voice or like accent of any kind, and then just doing it
Saying it.
in my fucking marshmallow fluff voice. It's really funny.
All right.
I want to do full covers someday where I'm just like at the drive-in in the old man's car.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. We'll start a band.
Just do every song
We'll
like
start a
Rock Lobster.
band. Mia's dead. I've heard that. I've heard she.
We'll
well, I
call
mean,
our band Discount Poison.
she less. I mean, Maya can turn into Mia via being possessed. It does it brings into question I just want to know, because they haven't explained how the spirit realm works here yet, and I don't think they'll ever get into it. But like, does that mean Mia has to like hang around near us so she can pop in and know what's going on, or does she just like passively know what's up?
So from the time that I don't think she's always just like hanging out, because from the one time that like Mia popped into Maya, or Maya called Mia, and then she had like written a note for Mia so that she knew what was going on, and then could then pop into Pearl and tell Phoenix what was going on.
Oh yeah.
So like I don't think she's
Which
just
was
always
cursed.
paying attention.
Yeah, Pearl Mia was really upsetting.
Yeah, I didn't
Fair.
like that.
I didn't like it.
Nah, that's fair.
Hang on, real sec. I'm not stalling for time.
Real
anymore.
sec?
I
Seems
just
like
need
you
A
to-
real one?
It seems a little bit like this. I've already checked my emails 3 times, Josh. How much longer do you want to wait?
I don't know
Imagine
why. It's-
Checking your emails.
Sometimes it's funny to hold up the stream for no reason. Take a look.
it's in a
It's
book.
It's in a
Damn
book.
it.
Poor baby. The corn record seems to have wet itself.
All right. Hey, watch where you spill your coffee. The court record, huh? Oh, he's dropping a hint. Dropping mad hints.
Colonel shove the. Oh wait, hold on. Is the stab with knife in the back?
Or
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, so we call that.
When was the picture? Does it say when the picture was taken? Or when anything else happened? Because the only time frame we have is when she died.
It's time in the back. Oh wait, because the rest of her shit would have been
Covered in blood?
covered in mud.
Wet? Drenched? I don't know.
Show me the trunk photo again.
Wear white scarf. Wait a minute. So this
Died between 4
in
and
the picture,
5.
it is a white scarf, isn't it? I mean, I guess it's hard. Fucking shit. I guess it's hard to tell because it's in black and white. Unfortunate. Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Why
I
is
don't know if
every
that's
picture
gonna-
in black and white in this game series?
Does the scarf look the same though, like the ends of it? Or do fuzzy?
Fucking hell. Wish I could click the correct. Yeah, I think it's the same scarf.
Yeah.
I think. The only other thing I can think of is the. We're gonna just do a little one of these
you have it?
because I don't remember. What have I done wrong? Because like this is clearly the point of like. Because this is clearly fucking Diego even said like, hey, you have evidence here. But she was stabbed in the back, so that part's correct. It can't be that. The bridge map, I don't think helps us. Does it? I don't think so.
Oh,
I
Mulguy's
think
got
it
streamlets.
does.
Give Mulguy the card pack!
I think the bridge map does help us
Card
because
back.
it would prove she would have not been able to turn around because the bridge is out, right? She wouldn't turn around and go that direction. How would she get stabbed in the back?
Yeah, we'll try that. Nope.
That's objection. Your Honor, what do you think of the witness's statement?
Yeah,
Now you
Uh-oh.
have 2 card packs.
Oops. You know,
Right,
my
I'm
logic
making a third.
was there, but whoopsie. I don't know why you stopped at this sentence. Okay. Are you sure
I think
that's
they've
the
started
sentence?
ignoring me, Mulguy.
3, 4. Yeah, it's on this. Let's present the crime photo. Oh, this one. Because, yeah, she would be covered in mud and shit. So, it's what I said, but I
Oh,
wasn't
she was
confident
shoved.
about it.
Okay. Fair enough. So at the time of the objection, so at the time of the crime, there was a light drizzle coming down, correct? Oh shit, card pack's getting redeemed.
Yeah, I'm working on
I don't
it.
have enough yet.
Keep reading.
Yeah, I tried to bring it up. Yeah, fog too. Just a generally soggy atmosphere.
The atmosphere.
The atmosphere.
Flick. Well, I have evidence that doesn't go with the soggy atmosphere.
But this is a photo of the victim's body that was found in the car trunk.
Considering the conditions at the scene of the crime, something isn't right. Phoenix right. Ace Attorney.
Thank you for the ride, guys. Shut up.
Wait till Edgeworth brings us an updated trunk photo.
Well, by all means, please enlighten us as to what isn't right. What is wrong? What is it about this photo of the... Okay, well...
It's yeah, I didn't do that.
It doesn't fit the conditions.
Her entire front should be covered in mud.
Take that.
What is it about this photo of the trunk that doesn't fit with the conditions that day? Got it.
Naturally, the answer is right here.
The victims, quote.
Cool.
As far as I can see, there's nothing strange about it. About it.
That's exactly what's strange. Recall the testimony. What were the conditions on the bridge that day? It was drizzling and foggy. Dusky Bridge was all wet.
Nice.
If the victim really had fallen down on her stomach on top of the bridge. Then the front of her coat should... Why am I here? Should have been covered in mud.
That's exactly right.
There, I sent you both a gift pack.
Yeah. Pew 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 pew. Oh, a notification on my Streamloots page? Whatever could it be? I fucking only pack commons, dude. I'm so shit. I've never packed a single I've not even gotten an uncommon. What the fuck? This is like fucking. Normally I have to pay for the privilege of packing only shit. I mean, frankly, so this is kind of. I'm just bad at opening packs of cards, which sucks because one of my hobbies is opening packs of cards.
Thing to do.
My favorite thing to do is apparently to suck shit. Alright. The other day I fell on a muddy street and my gorgeous playoff beard was befouled.
Your what?
I do admit that, well, the beard he grew for playoff.
Right, yes.
I do admit that the crime scene was quite wet that day. The programmer in me wants to write you a program that automates this.
Yeah.
Steven would never figured out how to implement it.
Yeah.
You know, also, it just occurred to me that you, I forgot you're a pirate now.
Yeah.
I don't know why I
for
forgot
some
that.
reason.
Inexplicably. It's the
Aesthetic.
sea shanties. It's the sea shanties.
I hate automation. It takes my jobs.
My jumps. I'd be
Yeah,
cool with automation if it was done in such a way as to free humanity from the suffers of menial labor, but it won't be used for that.
Yeah. Sure will.
So.
Hey, you know what? Where we're coming from, we don't need pirates.
Swiss is
However-
about to turn me into Valentine for the rest of the stream.
It didn't happen. When I clicked it, it didn't happen.
No, it's
Scammed out of
not.
points again!
No.
I don't know.
I thought I had set up the card to do it automatically.
What do
but
we
I
do
guess
with
it's
Drunken
not.
Sissy?
Well, perhaps it's because this card has no powers.
Well, it's not. That's not how it works.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed
sure?
to do this.
I feel like Swissy's outfit almost looks like a at least a Hot Topic version of a pirate.
It's
I
just
feel like
plaid.
I'm the only one really missing. Well, I might more meant the face mask,
Oh yeah,
kind
I
of
mean,
a piratey thing, like a bandana, pirate-ish. It's closer than me and my being an orb with an American tie.
do you have an American tie anywhere?
In real
Hello,
life.
Valentine.
Like me, the person.
I'm not doing the voice.
Oh, man.
You can't make me.
Aw,
unless
come
you have the
on,
card
you
that
fucking
does- There's
coward!
a card that does that.
Oh wait, is there a card that does that?
You don't have it. And it's not for the whole
Well.
time either. It's for like a couple minutes at best.
Is there?
I remember
is there a way
Soup
Malachi can
suddenly
give me
had
channel
cleavage
points?
one day.
No.
I have channel points, but I'll never get the card you want. I'll pack commons until I die.
That's a rare.
I have today twice seen an Argentinian flag, thought it was a trans flag, and then noticed there was no pink.
Nice.
Doesn't the Argentina flag have the cool sun on it too, with like the face?
Ow!
Son Goku?
That sound is so
I-
loud.
I now want to see someone. I'm sure r/Vexelodzy Circle Jerk has edited the Argentina flag to have pink at the top, right? They must have, right? 'Cause it'd be
Slap your
really
cheeks.
funny. It'd be
the card
really
go?
funny to put the Argentinian sun on just right on a trans flag. That'd be great. Hang on, I'm gonna real quick before I hang on.
Before you continue the game, you have to do whatever thing this is. Yeah.
It auto-filled trans Argentina flag. I want to point that out.
Nice. Nice.
Great.
I typed trans AR and then it said trans Argentina flag. And yep, there it is.
Booyah.
Honestly, I love that sun. I love its cool little face. What a banger thing to have on a flag. Alright. However, that doesn't mean that the top of the bridge itself was muddy.
I do love how Edgeworth does those. However, this is one of those things he does. It's good. It's great.
If your honor had fallen in the shower instead of on a muddy street, your glorious hockey beard, pride of the legal league, would be wet, but not muddy.
Okay, but she fell on mud, though.
Fortunately, I have yet to test that. Still, your point is well taken.
Why?
Can you prove that the surface of the bridge was muddy? Sorry, let me try that again. The fucking audacity of saying, prove the bridge was muddy. Broke me out of the voice. Can you prove that the surface of the bridge was muddy that day?
Well, the scarf is muddy, isn't it?
Yeah.
The surface of the bridge, huh?
The sun looks like they're hiding something. It does. That sun looks like it has a secret. The Argentinian flag sun. Flagson. My name is Argentinian Flagson. Ah, a real man wouldn't stand for a taunt like this.
Okay. Neither
Does
would a real
Armando just
woman.
suck?
I don't know, he just says
I feel
shit.
like I don't like him anymore. He just says shit. Like, what?
Of course I can.
If I get
Now
some
she's
of these
getting
trans people
confident.
form event, I would call them the trans fans.
Here is the
Nice.
evidence that proves the surface of the bridge was muddy.
You could also go with
Oh, this was
trans
found
fat for
on
the
the
pH.
Ah,
More bands need to have pun
Good,
names.
nice, no problem, thank you.
the evidence is this scarf.
You could have a band full of trans people that have those normal glasses but become sunglasses and call yourself the Transitions.
Ah,
Do they still make those?
yes.
I never see them anymore.
One of the managers at our store wears them.
Nice. I had them for like 2 years, but the problem was towards the end of their life cycle, they were really slow. So I'd come inside and they would be in sunglasses mode for like 15 minutes. It sucked.
Yeah, I've got transition lenses
Be
now.
stumbling around.
The color doesn't change that much, I'll be honest.
Huh. Mine were pretty violent in their turning color. They're
They
like,
gave me a list
boom.
of colors, and she essentially said just go with the basic one. There was like a black in there that I'm sure would be darker, but I went with just a regular one.
I want to get some of those sunglasses that just clip onto my normal glasses,
Oh hell yeah, dude!
so I can look like a real cool guy.
Fucking the coolest. You say this
Ah!
already? Yeah, there you go. I don't remember.
It should be obvious. If the scarf fell onto the bridge and got this muddy, then she fell onto the bridge and got that muddy. It means that the bridge was obviously covered in mud.
Harvard.
Covered.
Wow!
I can't be outwitted by this novice bimbo.
Excuse
Wow.
me. Hey, same to you, buddy.
You too are a novice bimbo.
The only person I would classify as a bimbo in this entire series, at least the main cast, would be Phoenix.
Yeah.
True.
I think Edgeworth is just really saying this because Mia's got tits out to here.
Right?
I don't think he's
I don't
basing
think
this
he
on
is.
anything else at all. And big boobs does not a bimbo make. There's many more factors at play. Miss Faye's assertion makes perfect sense to me.
What was your objection, Mr. Josh?
What?
Josh never says the objections.
I never said objection, and why would
Oh,
I?
okay.
There's
So
a
you
voice
set a
line.
precedent that I will never. I shouldn't be.
The game
upset
does
about
it. Why would I?
I just like
Why would
So
I-
you're
why would I
the
do it?
reason. You're the reason they always said it.
What?
like
I don't know
saying
what I'm getting on about.
What's happening
I've
here?
never said
Am I in
Josh,
trouble?
I don't know.
Josh should say. I've never been like if Josh doesn't say.
No,
objection, Josh
I'm
is
just
great.
confused. I
Oh,
guess.
Gumshoe is a himbo. You're
That's
right.
true,
I
that's
forgot
true.
about my man for a second. He is a definite himbo.
Dumb as
Yeah,
rocks,
yeah.
respects women, big
Dumb
and
as
beefy.
rocks. Respects women. Can be hit by a car, not die. You
He's
know,
fine.
the classic himbo qualities.
Has been hit by a car, not died.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
fine.
That-
That's
Friends
true.
That's what
listening
you
nice
meant,
with
isn't
gain for his prescription as normal glasses expensive.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
and then you gotta like hot swap them constantly. You gotta like
Mhm.
keep the prescription sunglasses in your car or whatever, and like, I wish I could go back to contacts sometimes, but unfortunately, my eyes are what I like to call little pissy baby eyes, and they get really mad when I put anything in them for more than like 1 minute. So, back to being 4 eyes. I do admit that there appears to be a contradiction between the condition of the victim's coat and her scarf. Not a main character, you know, a bimbo, April May.
She was the.
Who was that again?
She was the big titty lady from like the first case or the second case. The one, the one where she was
the
like.
car that started on fire?
No. From the second case of the first game.
Oh, the lady. Whoa, with the guy, businessman, and
Yeah,
his like
red, white, and his
sidekick.
fucking 8,000
Yeah.
Yes.
diamond rings.
Yes. I agree with that, Rui. The problem is, the reason I said main cast, is, I'll be honest, I don't remember the name of anyone's. Couldn't tell you even. However, the real question is, why is there such a contradiction?
Does it matter?
Ah.
Why don't you tell me? You're the one that presented the evidence.
Yeah,
That's
he's pulling this
confetti.
real weird move on us where he's making us like, if we can't explain the contradiction, it's invalid, I guess?
I don't know.
Has confetti to throw when the people who are technically its opposition win. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is a himbo quality, isn't it? Having pockets full of confetti. I'm glad I don't have to find my glasses anymore because the doctor shined lasers in my eyes. My older brother got laser eye surgery. He was a big fan of it. He didn't want to wear glasses anymore, so he got the zip zap.
The zip zap zop zap.
I just feel like my face doesn't work very well if I don't have glasses on. I have a very small nose and my glasses hide it.
Oh no.
I just like glasses.
No nose.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no.
think they're fashionable.
April May, we saw last June. She's too cunning to be a bimbo. You know what? That's true. Because wasn't she pretending to be stupid, but she was actually really smart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like what, a faux bimbo, a fake bimbo, a
fimbo.
deceit, a fimbo, and you a
Fimbo.
pretender.
Saying
This-
Fimbo makes it sound like I'm saying thimble real bad. I got a Fimbo.
Fimbo, isn't it?
What a fin
Fimbo, isn't it? I got 10 Fimbos on all my fingers.
Got 10 more on my toes.
Thanks, I hate it.
I shit. What was I gonna?
Well,
Oh,
you weren't gonna read the line.
Is this
that's
what-
For sure.
well, no, of course not. Fuck you. That's who Foo Fighters was singing about in that Pretender song, was they? The Fimbos.
Yeah, that's it. You got it. Mark.
My glasses on my nightstand and then not find them in the morning. Yeah, the problem is that, like, for like me, right? Like, my eyes are what some in the business call omega terrible, and so if I ever misplace my glasses, it's a nightmare. I'm like, oh god, because I can barely see. I like everything is just blocks of solid color essentially, and I'm like, I need my glasses to find my glasses. This would
Real
be solved if I
Zelda.
had backup glasses. Yeah, what? Yeah. For every contradiction, there exists an explanation. Let's look at what the explanation in this case may be, shall we?
We shall.
Alright. It's not like he's really giving me a choice here. I mean, it's not his courtroom. Just say that to the judge.
You're doing pretty well.
Like, judge, do I actually
For
have
a
to?
little kitten.
It's marginally less creepy when you know that they are dating, but like it's still kind of weird. And I don't think the game.
Listen,
other than,
It's weird to
other
do
than
it in
over
court.
a year ago, they may
Listen,
have
what if she's
explained that
into
they
it?
were dating, but they haven't now.
Listen, what if she's into it?
Maybe.
I mean, well, here's the thing, Swissy. I would argue, you just don't do your fetishes in public.
That's true.
I mean, that's fair.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, there's a whole can of worms we can get into there we shouldn't. But like, just in broad strokes,
Certainly not in a
being
court
into
of
it
law.
doesn't make it cool to do in public. You know,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm into dousing myself an entire bucket of Cheetos cheese powder and and rolling on the floor. But that is in public.
Uh-huh.
Public.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
This is your line, by the way. I'm not the one holding up this time.
Mr. Armando.
Yeah, no, that's to surgerize because I misplaced them. So I did constantly. It would take hours to find them. Yeah, I feel that. What about cons? I would argue a con is fine because it selects for like a set of people. I mean, at least they would have different rules, right? Like if you're going to a furry convention, you're going to expect to see furries, right? That doesn't necessarily mean that everything would be okay, obviously. Because, I mean, like, I've been to anime conventions and seen people who are very uncool.
Yeah.
But there's at least a different set of expectations other than, you know, a court of law.
Court of law is certainly not the place.
What about a gallon of law?
That might be better just because, you know, it's larger.
4 times larger. And
Four times larger, yeah.
Hey, Swissy.
There's four judges.
yeah,
Hey, Swissy.
I've been holding on to that one for about 2 years now. Oh,
I like how Steven moved their avatar in just to tell you that.
yeah, I've been holding on to that one for a while, but I don't think I've ever heard us say like court of law in
Rui
these streams.
says that your voice, your volume's low,
Am I
Steven.
still quiet? It could have been because I was far away from my microphone for a second.
Real lean back all the way in the chair.
Well, I had to lean to get close to Swissy.
Don't go to court of law with your partner. At least true. It's not even clear. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Monk,
know.
I think that's what Steven was saying. And like, until you know they're dating, it's like super creepy.
just
And then you're
weird.
like, I guess they're dating at least. Still like weird.
At least she's in.
It feels like his insistence is what's bothering me more. The way he keeps saying it. I feel like he doesn't have to say it quite so much, but you know, I mean, what do I know? I'm
Nothing.
not a cat.
You're just a little bot.
That feels mean to say that way. I don't know why. Oh,
Just a little guy.
I'm just a little orb. I never hurt nobody.
Well,
No matter
Physically.
what he says. Bullying you doesn't count, right? That's out of love.
the fact that you had to ask right.
Listen, do you think
Two out of three
I
streamers
wouldn't
agree
stop
that
if I
bullying
could?
Swissy isn't a problem.
I just can't. I like.
Swissy himself disagrees.
I one time. Listen, Swissy. I'll have you know, there's been multiple occasions because I bully one of my IRL friends too, and there's been multiple occasions with both of you where I've been like, I won't bully them this time, and then I see them and I
then you do.
immediately go,
And then
oh, this
you
motherfucker.
Get
It's
his
like
ass.
I've tried. It's not. It's hard.
I
for
know
me.
you've tried because there'll be times where you don't for a minute, and then out of nowhere, left field, you'll just be like, your mom.
Be like, hey, Swissy, fuck your mom.
Except you'll say it when it's a real banger, you know, like I'd say your mom way too much for a normal person. But you use it selectively enough that it hurts sometimes.
It is hard for me to pass up a good bit when I see it.
Yeah.
Or a bad bit that I think I can run into the ground and far enough that it emerges the other side of the
I
ground.
will help. By the way, Swissy,
Nice.
I'll let you know that this time you interrupted him halfway through the line, so it's your fault.
Fuck you. How about that?
A contradiction. Wait. Wait, no. Hold
A
on, who's this?
contradiction.
It's so hard when there's so many of them. No matter what he says, a contradiction always comes down to a lie.
Always.
It's either the victim discovered in the trunk and the witness's photo showing the defendant and the victim, or the witness's testimonies that stated she saw the moment of the murder. Just relax and think it over. It's pretty simple, isn't it? The false evidence. It's one of those three.
Well, the picture is a picture, and the other picture is also a picture.
Pretty sure the trunk picture is the fake.
Well,
Maybe.
What you said just now, I'm not sure I like that.
That wasn't me, Your Honor. It was the coffee aficionado over here that said it.
This court is not in the habit of accepting false evidence, you know. Blame it on him, Your Honor. He's the one trying to slip false evidence into court.
gasp! J'accuse!
But we won't let him. We'll expose his evidence as the flimsy scam it is.
Yes. That.
They had to cram the whole relationship in a single court case that may have affected the pacing.
May have,
I see.
may have.
I agree. I feel like we needed to see Maya trying to give Nick directions, and it plays out like the Who's On First. We do. Who's On First is a timeless classic. What a
It is.
bangerang comedic set. It's so good.
So good that I've copied it at least twice.
It's the testimony, right?
The
It
false
does make it-
evidence
yeah,
in the
Because
case.
they found
is
the body in the trunk.
They did
And
find
the
body
photo
in
is a
truck,
photo.
and the
Yeah, it's
photo's
gotta
a
be the
photo.
testimony.
The photo's a photo. It may not be showing what we think it shows, but it's still a picture that happened.
It is a no-brainer. Obviously, it's the witness that's suspicious. Sus. During his earlier testimony, the detective pointed out a crucial fact. The criminal shoved the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. Now, is that testimony exactly what the witness claims to have seen?
Yeah, that's what the victim told us. The witness told us.
The victim didn't say shit.
The
The victim is
the victim
dead.
only talks to you because you've got some sort of spirit medium.
That testimony is filled with holes. After all, the victim's code isn't dirty at all. Unlike your mom, who is also filled with holes.
That was okay.
What do you mean, like your mom, though?
Wait,
Because
Shit!
Your mom has no
Damn
holes.
it!
She's like a Barbie.
that's what I meant! That's what I,
I mean,
meant to say!
your mom
That's
used to have
what I meant
holes
to
until I
say.
started filling them.
That's what I meant to say! That's what I meant to say!
Wow, we really lost Swissy on this one. So
think
didn't even
you
hear
left
my
the
follow-up banger.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there you go. Damn.
I just leaned back really far.
I'm sorry that you keep fucking whiffing the ball, Swissy, but
Yeah, I know it sucks.
I can't do anything for you.
The ball just smells so good, I can't stop whipping it.
That's what your mom says to
Get it?
Josh.
Because with...
I was willing to be quiet to let that one play out because sometimes when Swissy says a really bad joke, I just won't say anything, and then
And he'll
he
figure
begins
it
to
out
like
on his
sort of
own.
spiral inwards.
It does happen. A lot.
I've added a Mogus to my custom autocorrect, and now I only have to type sus to type.
Nice.
That's really good.
Nice. Wow. Now that's what technology's all about.
Spicy.
That's true. Ah. It's not just true. It's the truth.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Armando.
What the fuck are you
Thank
talking
you.
about? Yes?
Armando really just says stuff.
Thanks,
I
Armando.
don't-
I appreciate you.
I'll be honest, I liked Goto more when he was just an enigmatic fucking Cyclops from X-Men looking ass guy. But now that I know his deal, I don't know that I like him anymore.
That's okay. The
Yeah.
He's kinda
poison
lame.
seems to have changed him.
He kinda sucks, dude. If there was a truly decisive witness in this case, I am certain that boy Wonder over there would have called them in the first place.
Your Honor. The defense requests to cross-examine the eyewitness. A cross-examination in my future. The testimony presented so far is not only vague, but contradictory as well.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, it appears that we'll need to hear from your mystery witness after all.
My God.
You should brace yourself for the brutal truth.
Question mark.
Your Honor, the prosecution has no intention of hiding the witness from the court. We are prepared to present our witness at any time.
You said they didn't wanna.
Very well.
You
Please
dumb
bring
fuck.
forth your witness at this time.
What Mr. Edgeworth said kind of worries me. What does he mean by the brutal truth? Hey, Josh. Can you do me a solid and rant about, like, I don't know, fucking French fries for a minute or something so I can run to the restroom?
Sure. See,
Okay,
a lot
thanks.
of people like the classic French fry, and they'll go to bat for it, and there's nothing wrong with that, but for me, I think that the crinkle cut is just superior on the face of it. Because a lot of French fries are, you know, doused in some sort of seasoning. If nothing else, salt. Surely salt at a minimum. But also lots of various French fry powders. You know, like Red Robin's, that's got that Red Robin's seasoning blend that they put on their steak fries. And the crinkles in a crinkle cut fry are much better at, you know, maintaining some of that spice there than just your classic. I mean, of course, the whole process of creating the fries leaves them quite oily, and that helps the seasoning stick to them. But I just feel like the crinkle cut fry, like a waffle, can hold a sauce better than a pancake. I feel like the crinkle cut fry holds the spices better than a regular fry. And now that brings me, of course, since we're talking about different fries in general, we gotta talk about curly fries. And I'll admit that I'm not a fan of curly fries, because for some reason curly fries always seem to be spicy. I don't know why that's a case, but I very rarely had a non-spicy curly fry. I know they exist because I have seen them before, but usually, well, yes, I know this. I'm bad at spices, and so I don't think the curly fries are bad at all. I didn't say that. I was very careful in saying that I don't like them because they tend to be spicy, and I'm very weak, very intolerant to spice. I also don't know, but I've grown apart from waffle fries recently. I don't know why exactly. The problem with them, I think, is just that.
Yeah, but what do you want me to do?
They're hard to eat in a single bite if you really want to. I'm really just a fan of steak fries because I like the potato ratio in them.
To who?
Like a sort of steak, a
To
crinkle
me,
cut,
at
that's
least.
great. I mean, really, we gotta just step back here. You know, get out of the woods for a moment so we can see the trees. Really, French fries are just the lowest form of potato-based side, I think, really. Because tater tots are almost always better, just like flat out as a whole. The hash brown is an all-star. I mean, there's just a lot of options once you broaden your horizons beyond the singular fry, the idea of the French fry. So it's weird to me that is Philip J. Fry. Now that is a cool guy from Futurama, a series that I've watched a couple of times.
Hang on, if I keep doing
Very,
word
very
association,
good.
we'll eventually get back to Ace Attorney. Hang on. Future. This is in the past. You know, that's like the future.
Back to the Past, featuring
Samurai
Michael
Jack.
J.
Like this
Scott.
case.
Samurai Jack is a good series that takes place in the future, but Jack is trying to get back to the past, yeah? Where are you going from there?
Please just read the line.
But I wasn't done talking about fries yet.
Josh, nobody spent a card. You have to save it. Give them a little bit and then pull it back. That's how you draw them in.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gave me that
that's
one
right.
for free. That was your mistake.
Well,
And
the one that told him to
I
do it.
got away with it too.
If I could take away
Yeah, well,
you
the
didn't
cards
have
as
to do it.
punishment, I would.
With or without,
No.
with or without potato skin, straight cut, crinkle cut, waffle fry, or curly fry. Yes, I did. I actually did cover all of those without checking chat quick. I'm not a big fan of potatoes. And let me just catch up with chat real quick. I'm not a big fan of potato skin on the fry, though I get that that's a very personal preference sort of thing.
It depends. It's fine. I've never hated it.
Josh is more interesting while doing filler dialogue than me trying to hardest ever conversation. That's where you're wrong, Molo guy. I had someone walk up and ask me about my shirt today in Walmart, and I nearly died. They were like, "Oh, hey, I did that," because I'm wearing a shirt from like an event that I did in high school, and they like did the same event, and they're like, "What year did you do it?" And I was like, 2013. They're like, cool, and I was like, "Yep, goodbye,
End of conversation.
see ya. Gotta go purchase my toilet paper, my Charmin Ultra Strong, sponsored by Charmin Ultra Strong." Where were we? What's happening?
You were going to read the line at some point.
All right. 9 of them are like band shirts. Do most of yours have the? Are most of them just band shirts of metal bands that are like spiky? You know, like the way that metal bands write
Our
their
shirts are
shirt
largely
titles.
legible.
Yeah. I like the illegible shirts though, or band titles,
Pretty
band
good.
names. It's really
Pretty
funny.
solid.
Oh, let's proceed with the testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, please go right ahead. Thank you, Johanna. The prosecution summons Blue Dragon in attack. Blue Dragon? Blue Eyes White Dragon is what I meant to say. I just cut out half of the name. Blue Dragon sounds. I mean, there's definitely a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Blue Dragon, but not like
Definitely.
no one would summon that. The woman who saw the events that day with her very own eyes. It's Dahlia, right?
This is
her
it,
name?
Mia. The battle begins here.
Witness, what is your name and occupation?
Finally,
she
I
is.
have a character in the courtroom.
Yeah, there she is. There she is.
Everyone is so silent that I can hear their hearts going pitter-patter.
One just says in big block text on the back, "You should all be dead."
Damn.
Huh.
That's savage for a shirt.
That's a pretty angsty shirt. Most of my shirts say stuff like sleep, game, eat, repeat,
Yep.
or something like that, you know?
Yeah, I get a lot of those ones also.
I want to get a bunch of shirts that just say live, laugh, love in different fonts.
Nice.
And then wear a different
I'll
one
get
each
that in
day.
the illegible metal font.
Ooh,
That's
now
an idea.
there's an idea. Yeah.
Please, I hope nobody has come up with that. They have. But that's fine, because it's available. I will link it to you.
Finally. Oh yeah. I'm already seeing so many looking at it. Now that would be a style choice to walk around like that.
Right?
Blue Dragon Summoner such as a warrior, spellcaster, dragon upon battle destruction. Nice. Basically, you can say any like English words, and it's probably a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Right.
Like,
Sometimes
if
you
I
can
just
say
said, like-
sounds like Gagagigo.
Dude, the Gaga line, the onomatopoeias, yeah. Go go go, Battle Buster.
Why is this website making it so troublesome to just share the shirt without a super long link?
Just take a screenshot.
That doesn't provide a link.
I suppose not.
I'm providing a link so Josh can buy it.
Josh is,
Is the first name of this band Anal, Boko? I know there's two A's,
I DM'd it.
like
but it seems to spell anal with just a second A. Anal? Anal?
Now.
It isn't not anal.
It isn't not anal. Me when Swissy asked what I was doing with his mom. Wow, this is a really good shirt though, Swissy. Holy shit. Wow, that's pretty good. It's on sale and everything.
I was gonna say it's only $14.
I'll keep this in the back of my mind.
Which means he's going to forget
Pretty
it
good.
immediately.
Yes, usually that's how it works.
I'm gonna keep this in the back of my mind. You know, the part that has a leak in it.
The part where
I don't know that the back of my mind. I think the back of my mind is kind of like the back rooms. That's what the kids are talking about, right? With the SCP guys in it.
Nope.
I don't know.
Different thing.
I don't know back rooms lore. Something about liminal spaces,
Yes. You got
which
that
makes me
part
think of
correct.
Lemony Snicket from a series of unfortunate events, starring Neil Patrick Harris, who was in How I Met Your Mother.
I'm gonna start doing it without
Which
you.
of course makes me think of mothers. Which of course leads me to Swifty's mom.
As all things do.
The inner workings of my mind are like a bowl of spaghetti. Oh. When I look at you, how can I put it? Oh, you look as you look as scrumptious as a double-double in a dozen donut holes. I feel like I want to hurry up and hand down a verdict just to have a bite.
Whoa, hey, whoa.
Hey, hey, not so fast.
The Tristan Dubins meme. The band's name is Irish for snake's breath.
Ah.
Not confused with the onomats mainly used by Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal protagonist Yuma. They're actually four monsters: Gaga Gigo, Giga Gaga Gigo, and Go Giga
Go Giga Gaga.
Gaga Gigo.
That is the one that I was thinking of.
In Gigobite. Just go Tim Hortons, Mr. Judge. As I said before, this witness is very sensitive and delicate. I would ask the court to please exercise care when addressing her.
I will not.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. You are a true gentleman. Miss Faye! You could learn a lot from this man.
If he's such a gentleman, he sure doesn't act like one to me.
Your Honor, he called me a bimbo 5 minutes ago. I know.
Out loud in front of the whole court. Sir?
Huh? Yes, my dear?
This is my first time, so I'm sure I'll make a lot of mistakes. Did I give her like a Southern Belle thing? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for all the trouble I might cause.
I don't know if that's true. I just said yeah.
I don't think
Josh
there's a
said yeah.
Tim's in Japonifornia. Yeah, no, yeah, really, Swissy just agrees with stuff I say half the time, unless it's about
Usually
his
you're
mother.
right.
That's true, that's true. It is my curse to bear, unless it's
So
trivia.
just to be safe, most of the time I just go yeah.
No.
So-called free thinkers when Josh talks.
So, my favorite free thinkers meme is still so-called free thinkers when the light turns red.
Damn, they got me.
Oh shit, look at this banger of a shirt. I should wear this to work. Hang on. I'm sorry.
Oh, hold on.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
I'm willing to pause the stream for this again.
I'm sorry, I'm not sorry.
Real quick,
I wonder why
real
these
quick.
games take so long. Oh, that's pretty good.
It's really fun. Oh, it's paint.
It's
Wow, why is Paintbrush Headman so strapped up in the
Right?
fucking downstairs?
That's what I'm
Holy fuck.
saying.
He's got the bakery
this
and the
dude.
sausage shop, you know what I'm saying?
Looks
My
like he's doing
God, why
looks
did-
like he's at the part of the tying your shoes from or blowing a bubble from SpongeBob where he just goes woo.
Ooh.
Woo.
Yeah.
He's doing that.
Why? Okay, well, he's also got just full-ass ballet shoes, so I guess it's a ballet dancer also. Why does the paintbrush head man have such a pronounced bulge, do you think?
Uwu. Anyway.
You know what they say about guys with a big paintbrush on their head?
No, I don't. Would you enlighten me, please?
Boko, this second shirt that you linked looks like shit. The one with just like a fucking paragraph of text on the back looks real bad. I gotta tell you, it's real over the top, but not so over the top that it wraps back around to being sick. That would require the shirt to like do the block of text on the front and then say over, and then on the back continue the block of text. Real low. It's not my fault. It's more fun to do anything but fucking Ace Attorney.
You're the one who told me this is your favorite series of streams we do.
It is. Yeah, because of this.
Oh, I
No, I'm kidding. No, I like Ace Attorney. It's a good
Listen, I'm sorry I encouraged this
I
behavior.
just get
No,
easily
you're not.
distracted.
But fine.
I am sorry.
No, listen.
Americans
if I was
supposed
mad,
to
I would
have
only
just
to
talk
you.
over you.
Yeah, no, there
Yeah.
aren't really Tim Hortons around here
Listen.
at all. Duck game.
Basically, these are just glorified Days with Swissy and sometimes Josh.
We
Except
really
I'm
should
not
have just
playing.
started a podcast. Is what we should have done.
Oh hell yeah!
Not at all. It's no trouble at all.
Now
You never
then.
got sued for copyright infringement. You could just point to the hours of Josh's rambles and point out how it's transformative. That's
here's the
true.
thing.
Your Honor,
You
there's
can
They
look
would
on
never
streams.
convict
attorney
us.
on this stream.
Yeah.
Your Honor, here's a part where for 3 uninterrupted minutes, the ball just talks about French fries.
Your
And I
Honor,
think
here's
you'll
a
find that
15-minute
no one is
string
using
of,
this.
String of fucking ranting where we yelled at Swissy about blankets at the end of one of them.
Soups, next time you should put up a timer and just let it run anytime Josh is like talking that isn't a line, like at all.
You don't help.
It would be hours. It's called content.
Yeah,
Don't
but
you-
listen.
You guys don't want to run out of games and have to cancel the stream, right?
Yeah, we
I
want to
have-
play Ace
Josh,
Attorney
my
until we
fucking-
die.
Josh, I have so many games on my list.
And we'll never get to any of them. Yay!
Yeah.
That's what he said.
The KDPCD podcast. Ooh.
Ooh.
That would be a good name for a podcast.
Would it?
Yeah, we never have to say what the abbreviation means, so we
As long
can't
as
get
I'm
copyrighted.
not here for it, go ahead. But
All right. I mean, I'm down. Fuck it.
I mean, okay. The problem is that I am here right
Then
now.
I don't
so
have to
we can't
actually play a
start
game.
right now.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to the KDPCD
I will kick
podcast.
you from this
KDPCD!
KDPCD. Oh.
Will you kick both of us from the call and do all the voices on your own for like an hour though?
I could.
Half an hour?
Oh, cool.
mean, you
hang
could.
on. I have a Twitch channel. We can just go stream on my channel. Real quick. We'll start there.
Yeah! All the cool people, the Swissies! No.
Hey, everybody!
Civil War 3, but a different Civil War this time?
Civil War
Yeah.
3, but I'm actually
Now
mad
then.
about this one.
Oh, shut up, you fucking Valentine-looking ass.
You did this.
Yeah, I played my only rare, so you'd be Valentine for an hour. Ooh. Now then, may we please have your name and occupation?
My name is Melissa Foster.
What?
No, it's
Her name is
fucking
Melissa?
not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
You.
No, it's not. What? Wait a second.
I'm a college student,
Hold on.
freshman in the literature department.
The pop.
She's just lying.
Yep.
In court, no less.
court.
In court. And we
You
we
are
know
the
after
scene.
this she does get arrested for murder, so she's not what you would call a good person.
No.
We'd have to make KDPCD stand for something else, like...
KDPCD.
like-
You don't have to make it stand for anything.
Hang on.
Kick dick,
No,
penis,
Sissy.
cock, dick.
Kick dick penis cock dick. Of
It's
course.
easy.
Why
I was
do we
hoping
have to
that-
make it stand for something?
I was Cool Dudes podcast. Cool Dudes. Yeah, man.
No. No, Swissy.
Is that better or
We
worse
can't-
than mine? I was
we
hoping
can't-
to have a better joke
it's
by
much
the end of
worse.
the line I said.
Listen, it's just really funny to me to have cool spelled 2 different ways in the same title.
We can't call it the Cool Dudes podcast, Cool Dudes. I won't allow it. I won't accept it. I'll deny the contract. I won't sign
Then the
it.
intro could be, "Hey, cool dudes, welcome to the Cool Dudes podcast, Cool Dudes."
Right. It could be. I
It's
guess
nothing.
that could be. You were
Hi,
on the
Edgeworth.
scene when the unfortunate event occurred, correct?
And you were the one who took this photo. Is that accurate?
Wow! How can you be so mean? She just...
Bitch,
I asked you a
Now
question.
see here. What are you doing shoving that in her face like that?
Huh? But it's just a photograph. Every time I look, it makes me laugh. It's not like it's something dangerous.
Next time I'll be forced to penalize you.
Judge. Uh-oh. I don't like the turn this has taken. Is she staring at me?
Yes.
And you would be...
Huh? I'm the defense attorney. My name is Mia Fey.
I see. So you are.
Now then, young lady, could you please give us your testimony?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll do my best.
Get these butterflies out of the courtroom.
I thought we sprayed for these things.
I was using my camera to take some pictures of wild flowers. Then I noticed there were two people
Flowers.
standing up on the suspension bridge. Suddenly they just started fighting. That's when I hurried and took the photo that shows the crucial moment. It doesn't. And right after that, I called the police.
Boca, one of these parties would lose that fight very quickly.
No shot.
Cause Mia is stacked like my wallet, like my bank account, my billions
And Melissa
of dollars.
Foster is stacked like my wallet.
Damn.
There's nothing there.
I open my wallet. A moth flies out of it.
Dude,
Yeah, exactly.
dude, I wish if I could have a magic power, it would be to comedically summon wasps from wasps.
Wasps?
No.
That's just Dr.
Wow, that
Beans.
was
No. That's not very funny at all.
Jesus Christ, that took a turn. Woo! I meant moths.
Stay
Not
far,
moths.
far away from me. In fact, move out of the country.
Summoning wasps would be a sick power, though.
No, fuck that.
Unless I couldn't control them afterwards,
don't
which
control
would be.
them. I don't control the wasps. I just make them appear, and then they're everyone's problem.
Oh no, it summons wasps but doesn't want to, man.
I summon wasps whenever I get mad, and I have no control over anything they do after that. There's a magic item in D&D 5e that works like that. Had a vermin or something like that.
Yeah,
You
it
can
summons,
pull like a rat
couple
or a
frogs,
rabbit.
or
No, you can pull a frog or a rat or like a rabbit out of it. But it acts like a normal.
It's just a regular
thing.
It disappears.
Yeah.
After like
So
a
you
minute.
pull out a rat and it freaks out because it's a rat, and then it runs away and it disappears after an hour. It's like that, but bees. I'm a swarm ranger, but I'm really bad at it.
I'm a swarm ranger, but it's my first day. I decided I was gonna be a swarm ranger 30 minutes ago.
I'm a swarm ranger, but your sheet here says that you're a fighter. Oh no.
Whoops. Uh-oh. Then what am I doing with all these wasps?
Ah, this is funny. By the way, where were you standing when the incident occurred? I believe the map would be of help here.
No, the fuck you weren't.
Oh yeah, you were. Sure.
Bruh.
Sure, Jan.
You said
This
no
is
the
you,
fuck
too.
you weren't to your line before you read it.
Oh, it's my line. Right.
Yeah.
I was standing right over here. I was standing in a beautiful field surrounded by tall cliffs. No, you are.
So you took the photo from that location, eh?
I brought the camera I was using at the time, just like Mr. Edgeworth asked me to.
Ho ho ho! What a cute camera, just like its owner.
Melissa Foster took the witness's photo with this, a small but powerful model camera added to the court record.
Why would you need a tripod to take pictures of flowers?
All right then, Miss Fay. Time for your cross-examination. But I warn you, make the witness cry again. You'll feel the wrath of my gavel.
Jesus Christ.
Witness have a photograph. Using camera takes
Mouse
pictures.
no one involved.
It's a crucial moment. It doesn't show shit. What the fuck are you talking about? It just shows two people standing. Objection. Wait, that's not me. Damn it.
Objection.
Mr. Judge, you must stop flirting with the witness. Mr.
Listen,
Judge,
I don't care anymore. You could. I don't fucking care anymore.
Do not threaten the
Witness.
lawyer.
When you said you took a photo of the crucial moment, is this what you meant? All I can see in this photo are two people facing each other. You testified that you saw the two of them starting to fight. Normally, that's the kind of thing we could refer to as a crucial moment. Why haven't you presented a photo like that? She's gonna cry, isn't she?
Well, you see,
The photo we presented was the only one there was.
But if you really wanted to capture the crucial moment, then what happened next? You must have taken a photo of it.
No.
Nope.
My apologies, young lady.
just walk that
But
back.
Miss
as
Fay's
much as
assertion
possible.
is not without a certain amount of merit. Two people standing on a
He can
bridge.
certainly downplay a situation, can't he?
I'm sorry. I'm a very bad girl. I used it all up. The film, I mean.
You ran out of film
Uh-huh. This photo was
with
the
a
last
digital
one.
camera?
What?
No, it looks like
It
it's
is a
film
digital
one.
camera,
It's
isn't it?
not- No, I think
Okay.
it's
Oh,
a
is
film
it?
one. It's got the
It's got a big
on it.
tube.
Yeah, the big.
It's got the
tube.
tube.
Yeah.
The big tube thing.
That, you know, the kind of camera that I haven't seen in probably over a decade.
Unfortunately, that is the truth. I personally examined all the photographs she took that day. All the other photos are of the witness herself, playing among the wildflowers.
The witness herself. Then who took the photo? It's a
Tripod with a timer.
Well, you see, my camera has a timer feature built into it.
So you took photos of yourself.
It's weird that that's such a.
Hmm. I remember taking some photos of myself once too.
I took some
Please,
nudes
no
to send to my
details.
wife.
I made millions on OnlyFans. Only beards.
Oh no.
It's just pictures of really cool
it's just
facial
pictures
hair.
of really cool beards.
Sick.
Hey, you should start that.
I would. Well, I can't grow facial hair.
Neither can I.
To be the like founder of something like Only Beards, you would need to have a cool beard
You would,
yourself.
you would need to
otherwise...
have a good beard to start with, because otherwise, how are you
Yeah.
gonna get people on board?
It would be like if I went to a place where they sold like mustache ointments and the owner did not have a mustache. I wouldn't trust that.
It would be like if
I mean-
Josh was the founder of a company called Rad Skateboard Tricks or something. Like,
I mean, I don't know. Amazon provides a really good service, but you know what's not really good? Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, but
I
that doesn't count
suppose.
anymore. We're talking about small businesses here, where the
Fair
owner
enough.
it would be a
matters.
only Beards would have to be a startup, at least at first.
Nah, Kickstarter.
That's
No, that's what
not
you do on
how-
that
that's not
skateboard
how
we were talking
businesses
about.
work. All right, Josh,
It's on
you had a better-
Kickstarter.
It's
better
a real
joke than
business.
me.
Yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah,
say them loudly.
yeah.
It's. I'm sorry. Does my comedic genius upset you, Sissy?
No.
We'll talk about this in the HR meeting. It seems that
Okay.
Miss Faye's assertion was not so decisive after all.
Wait, just a minute.
Well, if she had no film left, she couldn't very well take more pictures, eh? Miss Foster, perhaps then you could tell us about a different sort of.
Are we allowed to just like go back and forth questioning? Like, isn't it my cross-examination right now?
photos
Yeah,
of
but fuck
the incident that you
Eh.
took with your very own eyes?
Mr. Edgeworth, you're quite the poet.
Very well then, let's get back to the cross-examination. Let's hear your thoughts on the fight that you witnessed.
Yes, Mr. Judge.
Boy, this guy is really a sucker for sweet talk.
Only fins from marine biology.
Oh.
I had a professor in college who was super into aqua biology. I miss that guy. My friend and I, who both have him in the same class, would talk about him all the time. Cause he was like such obviously a professor, but only because like he like needed to pay his bills. He really just wanted to like study his aquaponics. It was awesome. He was so passionate.
That's
What a
the best
guy.
kind of a professor.
Big ups to that guy.
Unlike my art professor,
Don't remember
who
his
seems
name.
to only be an art professor because he couldn't seem to make it as like a professional like artist because all he talked about was the galleries he'd been at, but he really didn't seem like he wanted to be an art professor at the small college we were at.
Oh.
I had
I didn't like
the only
him.
art class I took. The only art class. Oh yeah, Steven, we went to that same college. I forgot
Yeah.
for a second. I don't know if you had the biology guy though, but he was.
No,
he
I didn't
fucking
take any
slapped.
science classes in my 1 year.
I took exactly one fine art for my associates, and it was history of rock and roll.
Nice.
And the professor was awesome. He was he looked like a college professor. He was like an older man. He was like in his 50s or something like that. He sort of had the graying hair. He had a tweed jacket, except he would walk in with a Jimi Hendrix record and be like, "We're going to listen to this today," and then slap it on the record player. It was awesome.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Really cool. Ah. Ah. It looks like the other kitten in the room is the one
Okay,
that's
yeah, this
getting
one's
all
creepy.
the attention. This one goes real far.
Women are cats to me.
I've
Diego
never learned. I, Diego Armando, can only see two genders, cat and man.
Cat and man. Except for Adam West, Catman.
The third gender, Catman.
Finally.
It's me. This is
Yeah, you are a
useless.
Catman right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's sickening.
I wish we had planned that.
Ah.
Two people suddenly start fighting. Victor turned to run away, but she only got about 10 yards. I don't think so.
I don't think. Hey, we have yards on the thing.
There's no fucking way she made it 10 yards. The bridge
She
was
couldn't
out
have
in
gotten
that
10 yards.
direction.
The bridge was out, yeah. I was wondering why they gave us a scale of 5 yards.
Right.
Now I know. Because it's
Now I
been
know.
10 yards. Now you know.
What it's like.
All
for
Diego
my brain.
sees is pussy. Ha. That's pretty funny. That's a pretty
That's a
good.
joke. That's a good joke.
That's a good joke. Solid joke.
Witness, your testimony is a joke.
Oh!
Huh? What? But I just...
Miss Faye, I thought I warned you not to make the witness cry.
I hate this. One short testimony and two bad contradictions. There's no possible excuse.
You say there were 2 contradictions?
It's simple. Just take a look at the diagram of the area. According to her testimony, the two of them were in the middle of the bridge. But if they were, and the victim had turned around and tried to run, well then.
She would have hit a dead end.
You said 10 yards, but she couldn't have even ran even 5. Because Dusky Bridges collapsed on that side.
Wow!
Wow.
Wow!
Wow!
Yeah, that was a really good one.
That was really good, actually, Swissy.
Yeah. Are you Mario?
Swissy's real good about. That's what I'm saying, though. I mean, like, Swissy just like has like big Muppet energy, and like
What is
that
Mario
wah
but an
noise that
Italian
Mario
Muppet?
makes. That's the most Muppet noise he makes, though, right?
Oh, for
that
sure.
that like warbling wah. Really good stuff.
No,
Big
I
clap.
think his most Muppet thing is the fucking Mamma Mia, except it's like,
Oh yeah,
Okay, that one peaks.
yeah.
What does all this mean?
it's very simple, you know.
It's very simple, yeah.
Ah,
Sorry,
the
I'm just
Oxford
thinking about
comma.
that video now. Oh shit! Getting Oxford up in here. This charming Oxford comma little witness told a charming Oxford comma little lie. Oxford period.
Do you know what
That's
an
all
Oxford
there is
comma
to
is?
it. I
might
don't.
have got-
I
think
don't
it-
know or care.
I think I may have misused that in that there were only 2 things listed.
Yeah.
It's usually a group of 3, right?
Well, the Oxford comma is just the final comma in a list.
Ah.
When you say we need plates, forks, and napkins, whether you put a comma before the and napkins or not, that's the Oxford.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
I Oxford comma all the time then. Damn.
It's really
I-
helpful because
I tend
there's
to.
the classic example is this news article we interview Gandhi. Like the classic example is to have a sentence that's like we interview Gandhi, a world traveler, and a dildo enthusiast. And the Oxford comma is the difference between that being a list of 3 people and describing Gandhi as a world traveler and dildo enthusiast.
Oh no, you're right. Holy shit.
The Oxford comma is technically unnecessary, but it just adds more clarity with like the barest amount of effort.
Right.
So I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, a little doink, doink, little doink.
That's all there is to it. A little doink.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. Young lady has been. Wait, this beautiful young lady has been lying to the court. Just a moment, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Ah, hang on, I found the exact image I was thinking of. There it is. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Where? Ah.
Highlights of his global tour, including encounters with Nelson Mandela, comma, an 800-year-old demigod and a dildo collector.
Oh no.
It wasn't Gandhi, it was Nelson Mandela was the example I was trying to think of. Let's eat, Grandma. Let's eat, Grandma. That's also good use of a comma.
Oh, no.
Non-Oxford.
Yeah,
Your
no, that's
Honor.
just where a comma should be on like in all cases. There's no situation where you would not have a comma there.
Well, there is if you're eating grandma.
If
Well,
we're eating grandma.
okay.
You wouldn't put a comma there. My favorite example is we invited the strippers, JFK and Stalin. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh no.
Your Honor, allow me to personally apologize for the confusion. What do you mean? There's one major mistake in this diagram.
Oh my.
Is the scale off? It's gonna be something stupid.
The
like
scale
that.
is off, or it's backwards, or some
Or it's
shit.
backwards. It's mirrored.
What did you say?
What are you referring to? It's all because this diagram was made after the incident occurred. It's a very old bridge. We couldn't find any official blueprints of it. So you're saying? I'm saying that even though this bridge is currently in disrepair, there's no evidence that can prove that the bridge was broken during the incident. What?
There's no
can't
evidence
actually-
supporting that it's not broken during the incident.
You can't actually tell from the condition of the bridge. You can't actually tell the condition of the bridge from this photo. I apologize to the court for not being more clear when I presented the evidence.
I mean, that's clearly bullshit, but fine.
Ah. Why does he gotta start every sentence with ha?
Ah,
Ha. That guy's good.
Ah, what do you mean?
He planned it from the beginning. He's a genius, alright. That diagram of a bridge was his insurance policy.
What? That coward.
Well, Miss Fay, it seems that you've once again made a reckless accusation.
It wasn't that reckless.
it was based on
We
false
didn't.
evidence.
We learned something we knew before.
I'm sorry.
didn't know
so
before.
sorry. I should have been more careful myself.
No. It wasn't your fault at all.
It wasn't my fault either.
Now then, shall we go on with the trial? I'd like to establish once and for all what it is, what it was, what it do that the witness actually saw.
Never again.
Indeed.
Indeed.
All right, young lady. Shut up, Smithy. May I ask you to please proceed with your testimony?
But it's so hard to go on.
We're all on your side, Miss Foster.
I hate it here.
There's no need to worry. Just tell us what you saw.
Yes, sir. There's a note in the next part of the guide here that just says German translation Adlerfluss is the Eagle River in English, but I don't know where that would come up. Is one of them going to say it in German randomly? What are you talking about? Whatever. Running from the crime.
What?
The next part of the guide just says, before it says any of the stuff like present or press about this, it just says German translation. Alderfluss is Eagle River in English. And I'm like, okay? I don't know why that's relevant, guide, but thanks, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah. Just
After
letting you
he
know.
stabbed her in the back, he quickly picked her up in his arms. Then he carried her over to the car. I suppose that was the only way he could make sure the body stayed hidden. He couldn't just leave the body on top of the bridge. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm only supposed to talk about what I saw.
Witnessing such violence must have been difficult.
Yes, sir, I'm still shaken up.
If he accepts this testimony as it is, we're finished.
Don't say that.
Oh, wow. Maybe I'll stop off at my favorite cafe on the way home. They make a really great mocha latte.
This trial isn't over yet.
Ah, that's what I like to hear. All right, Miss Fay. Your cross-examination, if you please.
The contradiction is nope, that's not me. Fucking what am I doing?
The contradiction is staring you right in the face, Mia. Go on the attack.
Alright, this actually seems like a good place to stop. Because we're right at some testimony. We can just go into it next time. I need to go to
Cool.
bed.
Fair enough.
So thanks for watching. Oh no, I can't hit the buttons I usually hit. Shit. Have a good night, everybody. We'll talk to you next time. Next week. Yeah, I haven't decided what we're doing on Monday yet, but we'll figure it out. I'll post the schedule. Bye.